Hi everyone, Anshita this side. Welcome back to AB Automation Hub. Today I will show you VS Code's built-in port forwarding feature. So if I send you this link, which is in localhost URL, you won't be able to access it, right? It will not work for you because it is only working on my machine. But in today's video, what we are going to see, you can take any local project, a website, an app, or an API or anything and share a live public URL with a client, with friend, or just test it on your own phone directly from VS Code. You don't have to install anything extra. We are just using a feature which sits inside VS Code. So let's get started. When you run a project locally, what happens? It starts on something called localhost. That means this computer right here, right? The port number is, for example, 8000, 3000. It just tells your computer which specific application to talk to. The problem is localhost only means something sitting on your machine. So if I share this link with you, you won't be able to access it, right? It will throw an error. So now normally what happened? People solve this in one of the two ways. Either they deploy their whole project to a real server, which takes time, or you use a separate tool like ngrok, which means signing up, installing something new and configuring it. But if you're already coding in VS Code, if you're already using VS Code editor, you don't need any of those. There's a feature already built in that most of the people have literally never clicked on. So let me quickly show you. So this is my project. It's just a simple HTML file, and now I have started the server over here. So now it is running on my localhost 8000, correct? Now in VS Code, if you just see, there's a tab called ports. So this one is a ports tab. So what you have to do, just click on forward a port, enter your port number, which is 8000 in my case, and just click. So you just have to sign in into GitHub, just authorize your GitHub account, and now it will forward a port. Now if you see, we have got a URL over here. So if I just click on this, now you see, instead of localhost 8000, now I'm getting a URL. Now one important part over here, right now this port is set to private. If you see, this is private port, which means only I can open it because I am signed it with my own account. But I want anyone to be able to open this link. So for that, what I'm going to do, just click on the visibility, click over here and make the port visibility as public. Okay, click on continue, and then it will be a public URL. Now I'm going to access this URL on my mobile phone. I'll show you a quick demo of that as well. So now if you see, this is the URL live application which I can access from my phone. I am on my mobile data and not on the Wi-Fi. So this is genuinely a different network. Just so you understand what is happening behind the scene, VS Code is creating something called a dev tunnel. It's a secure connection from Microsoft server straight down to my laptop. It's the same underlying idea as ngrok. One important thing before we just wrap up the video, when a port is set to public, that means literally anyone with the link can open it. So there is no login required. So don't leave something public if it has real user data, API keys, or admin panel on it. Once you're done, come back to this port, do a right click, and then click on stop forwarding port. Okay, or just switch it back to the private. For anything more sensitive than a quick demo, keep it on your private, which requires other person to sign in with an authorized account. Okay, so that's it. No installation, nothing extra, just a feature that's already sitting inside your VS Code. It works for any language, any framework, and any local project. So it's really great for the demos, for mobile testing, and the debugging part. So if this video helped you, subscribe for more stuff like this, and let me know in the comment section which of these three use cases you are going to try first. Thank you so much for watching AB Automation Hub, and I will see you in the next video.